Alrighty, what is up everybody? I'm back with another day of Spyro grinding and I hope you guys are excited. Today is December 12th, 2024 and I feel pretty, I don't want to say sleepy, but let's just say I definitely woke up and went back to sleep multiple times this morning. So if you're feeling kind of like a sleepy little, I don't want to cuss in the first 30 seconds, but a sleepy little sleepy beach, type a letter S in the comments. Also, it would appear like I'm, oh my god, hold on, I'm getting an important call. Hold on, I gotta mute. One sec. Alright, I'm back. It's always right when I go live. I always say this. It's right when I go live that people want to fucking talk to me. You know what? In honor of that, let's turn my fucking fancy phone off here. Oh my god, you have to use biometrics to turn off my own fucking phone. Alright, there we go. By the way, check out this cute case I got for it. Okay. Enough of that. Let's play some Spyro. So there's a new strat here. Or I think it's a new strat here. Towards the end, but before I get into that, let me just get my chat all synced up. There, I see all the YouTube chatters there. What's up, Phelan? Burgers and Bingo. I think my Twitch chat might not be synced. Let me see. Dragonbird, thank you for the sub. I see you there. Thank you, Dragonbird. HP restarting the chat.
Say Dragonbird.
See you, babe. So yeah, so I guess they're restarting the Twitch chat. I'll keep my eye on the Twitch chat off screen over here. And hey, what up everybody over there? I see you guys. Ame, Dragonbird, Roach, Bex, Macy. Hey everybody. And thanks again for that sub, Dragonbird. Okay, so today, I'm just gonna do a, you know, as usual, I'm just gonna do kind of a quick warm-up here. Thank you, Sponge. Yeah, the colors are very fire here. This is the pixie colorway. Because I'm like a pixie bitch. I'm a pixie girl, you know. Okay, definitely went a little too close there. I'm gonna warm up with the IL of this level, the individual playthrough of this level. And then, actually I lost 2 runs here yesterday, so it's probably in my best interest to go over it a bit. But there is kind of a strat at the end that I saw. If you guys were watching Composer's stream when I raided him last night, he went for a thing at the end that I actually have not tried myself. That he actually failed, but I'm gonna try it. Instead of jumping at the end for the last, it's very similar to what I do already, but instead of jumping like for the last fan chest, he just like charges straight for it. So I'm gonna see if I can get that. What's up, Master Phoenix, Kloss, everybody? Good to see you. What's up, Bex? And we got all the cute bitches in the Twitch chat over there. I see you guys off screen. I'll wait on word from HP or Wiz on the chat. HP's been doing some work behind the scenes to get the BTTV and FFZ emotes working. So that might be another few days, but hopefully that's coming soon. Big shout outs to HP for that. So yeah. Yeah, I'm training on the Run Killer map. Yeah, I lost both of my world record paces here yesterday. I'm not really playing super hard right now. I'm just fucking around kind of right now. This level shouldn't be like a run killer. It's not like that hard in the grand scheme of this run, but it was yesterday. And as you can tell by the way I'm playing now, it's not really going well. But then again, I'm not locked in at all, so that might have something to do with it. Let me make a save state right here. Try that again. Yeah, welcome everybody. I hope everyone's having a nice day. I don't know what day of the week it is, but I hope you guys are having a nice day. Try that again. Try get the right amount of speed here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it from down here, actually, just so I have the right feel about it. Yeah, that way you start the charge above the ramp, giving you just that little bit extra more speed. Dude, oh my god, cannot get this. It is Thursday. Yeah, I hope you guys have had a good week so far. Post-Thanksgiving break, back to the work week, I think, probably for most of you guys. Kind of similar for me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You can actually get that, apparently, without having to jump. That does save like a half second at least. But it's all about, and this is kind of what I fuck up even with the other route, is getting the movement correct after that, whether you jump there or not. Just doing it like that. And that's good, because then you get all the chests here as well, so it makes it a lot easier to get back down, or to like get your movement correct going back down. So I'm gonna work this out a few times, get the feel for it. This definitely has the potential to save me a few seconds on world record if I do it right. Well, this is gonna be different since I missed that. Yeah, that's weird. I'll have to figure out something to do there if that happens. I think if that happens, then I will just jump around, since you have to wait for those gems anyways. Okay, so here we go straight. Man, what's with those gems? I don't know. We're gonna get this. Ah, that's what Composer did in his run when I raided him. Gotta be careful with that. New strats. I still have yet to do it good. Dude, fuck. I gotta be not afraid to like go over the edge there a little bit. Because Spyro does have a moment to kind of go off the edge before he like really falls down. Alright, let's see what I would do here. Practice every situation. Oh, nice. Perfect run death right there. Such PRA says, quick question, what's your favorite Mexican dish? Yours is enchiladas. I look like a torta guy. I'm actually, I do like tortas, but I wouldn't say they're like my go-to. I'm also actually an enchilada guy, but I tend to be like, if I ever go to like a sit-down Mexican restaurant where they have like enchiladas and all that stuff, is I'll usually do, though most of those places will have a combo where it's like one enchilada and one, what's the fuck, dude, I can't believe I forgot what this is called. The thing that's wrapped in like the fucking paper, it's like maíz. Fuck, dude, what is it called? Dude, I totally forgot what it's called. It's the thing that's wrapped up in like the fucking paper. You guys know what I'm talking about? Tamale, that's what it is, tamale. I usually do the enchilada and tamale combo with some guac. Yeah, tamale, that's what I meant. Rue, thank you for the good luck. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day today, Rue. Love you, man. Menudo. Yeah, Menudo's alright. Yeah. I'm gonna turn up my thing just a little bit more. Watch my shit get all fucked up here. Guaranteed. Yep. Get fucked up. Just let it do its thing. I know the chat is not showing, the Twitch chat isn't showing on screen right now. I'm busy fucking with my, my chat guys are on it. My chat techs are hard at work with it. Was that like actually faster? I don't even know. So let me bring up everything again here. Need to close live split. One moment, I'm just fucking with stuff off screen here. Sorry for the noise. Who's restarting it right now? Okay, I'll keep refreshing it. Ah, there it is. I see it coming back. There it is. Now you guys are here. Let me bring it up over on the stream as well. Hold on. Tech support moment. Give me a sec. Where is it? Elora chats. Refresh. Okay, there it is there on stream. Let me bring up my live split. Bring it out from myself here. Alrighty, now the whole party's here. Now all these horny bitches can get their thoughts and emotions out in my chat in equal validity. So yeah, I was going to turn this up here. I don't know why my fucking alerts are so quiet for me, but I don't know. If someone wants to sub and make sure my alerts didn't break, feel free to do that. You're from the Czech Republic, so no one in your family knew English, but you never... I love how that had nothing to do with the story. But we could never get past Beastmakers. Yeah, dude, relatable. Especially the English part. No, but dude, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. What's up, BB? Thank you for the good luck. Horny bitches? Yeah. My new single coming out. Mark with the $1. I could hear that. Thank you, Mark. It's still a little on the quiet side for me, but I'll have to mess with it later. Oh, about not reading the blue. My bad, I didn't. There is a connection there. I thought it was funnier in my head that there was just no connection there. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun. I'm the idiot. Maybe I need English classes. How little I'm understanding here. Yeah, I mean that seems faster to me. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, this Spyro's like a new candy. New Warheads flavor just dropped. Oh fuck, I'm about to fuck this up. I don't know, I'm scared about hitting that wall with this strat. To be honest. I'll do it a few more times though. It is really, it is really nice when you do get all of the, especially those boxes there. You don't have to wait for those gems from those boxes. That is really nice when that happens. But it feels hard to get, you have to do like a really quick jump charge out of it is what I'm noticing. Mark with the expert analysis. I agree, man. What? Can I challenge that? Can I get a judge? Can I get Mark's judgment on that one? I need the replay for that. Good luck with the coffee and the call, babe. If you want to brew like a whole nother pot, I might drink. Actually, you don't have to. I'll probably only drink cold coffee here on out. Man, it just feels like there's so many ways for this to go south compared to how I do it before. I'm like finding new ways to like flop off the edge and stuff and fuck it up. Like, what is that, dude? What the fuck is that? What am I balking at? Like, what? Also, can you guys see this thing is like floating above the ground? Can you guys see that? What the fuck is this? I've never noticed that. Can you guys see that? This thing's like not, this thing is just flat, but the ground is not flat. What is this section, bro? I think I'm gonna go back to the old strat. This is kind of a cool strat, but man, I just feel like it's gonna be so easy to throw runs to it. Like, there you go. Like, that feels just about, I mean, look, I'm no expert, but like, that feels about as fast. If I'm being honest. That's funny, though. Yeah, they messed up the axes there a little bit. Here, I'll do it one more time the swaggy way. That's the real benefit there, is that you can grab these like a lot more, like that is technically faster, I think. But it's only if you get those chest gems early from the breakable chests. It sets you up really nicely to jump down. That's the one thing that makes this like kind of tempting, but then it's like, oh man, I don't want to do that in a run. It's Scary. Let me do it the old way one more time just so I don't fuck up my muscle memory. What's up, Laura? Yeah, it's a neat strat. I definitely like it. Oh, perfect. You're not supposed to go for that. What's up, Finn? See, my muscle memory is already thrown off. I gotta unlearn the new thing here. See, that's like the thing. It's like, man, start fudging up the movement on that. It's like, man, did I see your DM? What about the capture card? Was it the wrong capture card? I already bought it, so sorry if that was the wrong thing or whatever. I hope it wasn't the wrong thing. We'll see if it works on my computer. If not, I'll just fucking return it. eBay's got like a good return policy. The compatibility, I have Windows 11, I have a PCIe port. I'm on Gen 4 Ryzen. Is there anything, is any of that incompatible? What's up, Joey? Thanks for the good luck. I know I kind of look, I'm sorry, let me apologize, Finn. I know maybe you feel responsible that like I just bought this capture card that you sent me. Don't worry, it's not your fault if it doesn't work. I'm not like, I've been in the capture card game long enough to know that there's like a 50-50 chance that this thing will even show a picture or not for me, depending on the setup or whatever. So don't worry, I'm not gonna be personally upset with you if it doesn't work. I know how this game works. Having a free, yes, I have a free PCIe port. I'm not that, I know I appear pretty dense, I'm not that dense. Like, oh, well, I guess this thing just plugs into the monitor, you know? I'm not that. Yes, I do have a the problem with my computer is that things, I've tried plugging in like other PCIe like peripherals into this particular motherboard and they seem to struggle. I've noticed like USB hubs and Ethernet ports and things. So I eventually just kind of had to get rid of those. We'll see if it's a similar thing with this capture card. It might just be like a motherboard BIOS update thingy, who knows? Driver update. You really want to make, yes, I have, let's, look, here's the, let me show you. Here it is. Here's the PCIe port down here. It's under the graphics. Annoyingly, it's like fucking right up next to the graphics card. So it's gonna be like the fucking card and the graphics card are gonna be having sex with each other. They're gonna be literally physically rubbing up against each other. But it's, oh jeez, I fucking, hold on. But it's there, I promise. It's there. You don't have to worry about me. We have the technology. Which card do I use? I use a, oh, I have like a hair, oh. I have like a hair in my, like it's in my throat. Oh, what the fuck? I have like a hair in my throat. Also, there's a fucking, just like a beam of sun across my face. The sun's dick is on my face right now. Yeah, see, that's fine, I'll take that. Yeah, this is a practice ROM. I played, Joey, I was using this at, in Florida. You can go into this and you can like load save states and stuff. It's pretty sick. You can't respawn the gems, any other way. Like, you'd have to exit the whole game and load a fucking memory card otherwise, or play on emulator. So this is really nice. And also, there's this! Super mode. You can just fly. Every child's dream in this game come to fruition. And but the freak Bob thing about this is that he gets faster and faster. So it gets kind of scary. Sparkless 120. Dude, I have a PB on the Sparkless boards, Piggy. I've definitely done a couple runs of it. But yeah. I'll have to get like a Sparkless, I'll have to burn a Sparkless CD to play that so I can do poverty credit skip. I still don't have a setup for that, or like a CD for that. Feel good again today? Yeah, I mean, you know, I will say this, I might be shittier at this game today than I was yesterday. Yesterday was a particularly good day of runs, but today I like woke up maybe like 12 times across last night and this morning. I just, you see how fast he's going? This is kind of insane, right? I took like a lot of naps, like across the course of last night and this morning, so I should be rested enough now that I can play well, but, you know, something tells me that taking a million naps isn't quite the same level of rest as just, like, getting one good night of sleep, so I'm, like, on that wavelength right now. But either way, I did get as much sleep as one could realistically, so hopefully I'm feeling better. At least I'm not, like, actually, like, underslept. I'm not, like, tired. I'm just, like, what the fuck? My body's just like, what the fuck? Oh, you could also do infinite supercharge by just mashing. Pretty sick. God, bitch. Oh fuck, I can't do it because you have to like press X and square weirdly. You have to do like X square or something. I don't even know what the button combo is. Get that bitch. Come. Okay, come. Thank you for the Prime Dead Nexus. Welcome. Thanks again for the $1 mark as well. Let's maybe do some runs soon. I don't know. Do a little lofty and then maybe a run. Where's lofty at? What other levels was I sucking at yesterday? It was mostly this one. Let's head over to lofty. Thank you, Tulu. Dropped your sob down 40 seconds. Congrats. If I need help setting it up. All right. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Luca? Thank you for the good luck. Welcome. Oh, I need to turn off Freak Bob mode here. Oh, you can. This is a cool thing. You can turn on Sparks' range. That way you can like actually see where it is. It's funny because like visually it looks like you should grab this gem, but you can see it's right on the edge. Whereas when you're charging, it's like visually it looks further away, when in reality it's not. It's like a weird optical illusion about the 3D space in this game, is when you're charging, it looks like you're further away from gems than you really are. Isn't that crazy? Oh, here's another fun thing. A lot of you guys may not even know this, but when you touch dragons in this game, you have to touch them on a certain spot in order to save the most time. So if I touch this dragon over on the backside, notice that Spyro takes a while to walk around. That actually loses time. So you can see that I've lost 32 frames in the top right up there. That tells you exactly how many frames you save or lose on dragons, which is also cool. An optimal illusion. Dude, that's a great way to put it. Let's refresh this level and do it again. Is it a sphere? What, the gem collection thing? It's an octagon. Hello? Oh my god, Sparks, wake up. Oh my god. They need to show a fucking fodder pickup range. Liv, thank you for the, shut up. Liv, thank you for the 31 months. She says, Dar. Thank you. And thanks for kicking off the hype train. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube or anywhere, I am trying to claw my way back on the Twitch sub front, so, we're at 755 base subscribers. If we can get back up towards 800, dude, I'll personally keep playing this game every day. I don't have a good sub goal for that. But there is a hype train going right now in the Twitch chat, so if you want some free emotes on Twitch, feel free to drop a sub. Let's get it. I've given up on sub-goaling, like, lately. I know if I did, if I was like, guys, I'll play medieval or something, that'd be like, oh, hype, but the truth is I just kind of want to speedrun this game and work on videos, so. Tell you what, if we hit 800 subs, I'll finish on my new video. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, just more effectively. That's all I can promise. Yeah, pizza party for the chat. Yeah, exclamation point Twitch Prime in the YouTube chat, all one word. If you have Amazon Prime and you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe to me on Twitch for free by going to that link. I didn't, wait, did I not, oh yeah, I forgot to grab all this, I'm silly. Have I ever played Croc 2? You remember the legendary Croc 1 stream? Yeah, no, I did not do any other Croc gaming, no. Which video am I focusing on? Right now, last night I just got off of a call with Dylan J. Fox, and together we're basically going to be working on, I should say I'm working on a video with his help, which is, you guys know my latest video is, Reignited is worse than you think. Well, now I'm gonna make Reignited is better than you think. That's my new video. About how actually good it is that you might not realize. I'm talking about all the positives about the game. So that way there's a video for everybody. I am totally playing both sides, but I think I made it pretty clear in my other video that, like, I don't think it's a bad game, and I think there's, like, things that are really cool and unique about it that show Toys for Bob's, like, appreciation for the series. Little odes, you know, to the original game and shout-outs and whatnot that I don't know. I feel like I'm leaving the assessment, like, you know, incomplete to just be like, oh, this game sucks, and that's it, you know? But if you like it, whatever. That's basically what what my current video is. So I want to make a little bit of a video that, like, instead of cherry picking bad things, I want to cherry pick good things, you know, of the game. And then that way it's like, you know, that way there's kind of something for everybody. And it's not like I'm just parroting what other people are saying to me. It's like, I genuinely feel like it's both a good game and a bad game at the same time, you know? Like both things are true. It's like, it's kind of divisive. It's a divisive thing in my head, you know? So I'm working on that video. Also, after that, I'm gonna be working on a 120% world record progression, as well as a Spyro 2 liminal aesthetic assessment. Like a video along the lines of why is Spyro 2 such a liminal vibe, you know, type stuff. A lot of vibey PlayStation music and whatnot in it. So yeah, definitely videos in the works. All of those, most of those videos have been started, but none of them are like more than like 10-20% done. So kind of my goal with my grind in the coming week or so is, and I think I'm just gonna hop into a run right now, by the way, as I say this. One moment, put in the disc. The goal with my grind in the coming week or two is going to be to play the game every day. But I'm not going to try to do like magnum dick, like 4-6 hour grinds. I'm gonna try to just do like one good run every day. And if I feel like it, maybe a second, but like try to finish one good run every day. And if I'm not feeling it, you know, maybe go offline early, try to aim for like the 2 to 3 hour stream mark, and then after stream work on videos, like do a little bit of video work every day. I'm gonna try to like stick to that protocol. So that way I'm not just completely going offline to work on videos and losing my mind going off the deep end in the YouTube sphere while my stream like struggles, you know. I want to try to find a nice healthy work balance with it. Which means that like I want to stream, but I should not do it as much as I have. I shouldn't be going so hard on this grind as I have been. And I don't think I need to get good runs. I don't think I need to sit here and grind it out for like 4+ hours every day. Like shooting for 2-3 hour streams every day, that's plenty of time to get one good run going, you know?
Okay, rolling. Oh,
So we'll see if we can do that today, and yeah, hype up for hopefully some new videos in the coming weeks. Yuki, thank you for the Prime, by the way. Love you, Yuki.
We now have 12,000 treasure, or...
Let's get it. Yo, Zach, thank you for the good luck, and everybody else, Chief, Jammy, everybody else. If I need to hire an editor, if anyone wants to help me edit, feel free to send me a DM on Discord, but just be aware that I'm going to be mostly making the video on my own, and if I need like extra help, I might hit people up, but don't expect anything. I was using editors like in a more involved way in the past, and I found it just makes more sense for me to put together most of the B-roll and voiceover and everything myself. Nice, let's get it. And then only use an editor after the video is like already 80-90% done, just to add in like extra little animations or, you know, transitions that I'm not capable of with my ancient pirated Sony Vegas. So yeah. Definitely trying to be less involved with editor work, but not afraid to use them either. Like trying to have like the most efficient situation going on with that. If I just say like, okay, here's every clip, and here's my voiceover, and put it all together yourself, what ends up happening is I end up having to do more work just to make that happen. Put everything on a Google Drive, make a whole editing sheet. You know, I've done that with editors in the past, and I feel like it's just more work than it's worth on my part. Like, the whole point of me hiring an editor is to, like, you know, either make it less work for me or to fill in the blanks that I'm not capable of, so. I think editors are definitely best when it's just, like, stream clip-related content. Like, if I record, like, a whole playthrough on stream and I need someone to, like, pare that down, that's where an editor really gets handy. Or if I need, like, little, tiny, like, adjustments made to a video that's already mostly done. That's like where my head's at with editors nowadays. Pirated video, yeah, dude, I got old ass Sony Vegas 13. I still have the key gen for it and everything. It's fucking amazing. And dude, the secret strat is, in order to avoid like the grayscale like HUD on Sony Vegas, you have to put your computer into high contrast mode. So that way it makes all your which, by the way, I recommend doing anyways if you have Windows, because then it makes all of your, you know, there's like themes and stuff, but I like using high contrast mode because it just makes everything like that much darker and like sexier. Sony Vegas stopwatch. Yeah, part of Vegas is finding out all the different settings you have to change in order to not make it crash every 5 seconds. Yeah, that's part of the Vegas experience. But luckily I am past that point. Gotta have that GPU acceleration. Thank you for the good luck, Amanda. Yeah, Joey, definitely look into just like whatever the particular issue you're having is, just YouTube it. I guarantee you there's a video of someone, you know, this is old ass shit, so there's certainly a video of someone telling you some setting to change in the preferences or something. That should help. Usually it has to do with hardware acceleration, but there's other smaller options as well that can help. Also, fun Vegas fact, whenever you have gameplay on your timeline, you have to make sure that you turn off, like you right click it and you turn off resampling, or else it has a ghosting effect. Just fun Vegas things. What's up, Roach? But yeah, I don't get like Vegas crashes anymore now that I've fucked with it. What's up, Roach? Welcome, welcome. Dude, it's absolutely worth learning like DaVinci or something, Joey. I would definitely recommend that. That's certainly like a next step for me. Just more options with something like that. And it's free, so he's like, you might as well. But I'm happy with what I got. I don't need much more. Like I said, if I need like if there's something that I can't do like that I want to do in a video, then I'll just like hit up a video editor at that point. It's kind of where my head's at. Let the professionals take care of the professional stuff, you know. You have Premiere? Premiere's good. That sounds like probably a better option than Vegas. I don't know. People like Premiere. They're all good options. It's whatever you're happy with. Yeah, a lot of people use Final Cut. Because I think it's easy to get like gridlocked and like, okay, what software am I using? And then it's like, okay, let me learn it, you know? And it's like, that's a whole undertaking unto itself, you know? For me, it's always a question of just like, all right, I just need to get this, I want to get this video done, so I'm just going to use like whatever I'm used to, even if it's like really basic. Even if you're using like iMovie or something, it's like, just get it all like laid out on the timeline and then like that's good enough for me, you know, for most of the stuff I'm making. So me personally, I don't want to like go through the get myself in that gridlock of like, okay, let me learn this other software now and figure it all out. I know I'm probably lazy for that, but you know. For me, it's like, what I'm trying to say, it's like a video editing software is like a means to an end. It's like, I want to create something and I'm just trying to take the path of least resistance here. And learning like a whole new editing software suite is definitely a path of high resistance, but like high reward in the end, you know, so. It's just all about what you want to do. For me, I keep it pretty caveman status. Windows Movie Maker, dude, yeah, hell yeah. I've never actually made a video with Windows Movie Maker before, but do they even still have that, like it comes with Windows? I feel like they don't even have that like on Windows machines now. That's like an XP era thing. It's called Microsoft Clip Champ. I see. You used to make YouTube poops, dude. I gotta watch some of yours. I fucking loved YouTube poops back in the day, even still today. Microsoft clickbait. Honestly, a less cringe name than Clip Champ. Anyone remember Crobo production? Dude, Crobo like made a stunning comeback with Fresh Prince 3. Probably one of the greatest comebacks in YouTube poop history. What the fuck? Yeah, go watch it. Dude, it's great. That's a fucking amazing video. That was only like a year ago or less than that. But that just out of nowhere, it's just like, here you go. After like how many years, here's Fresh Prince 3. What's up, Hassan? Welcome. Nice. Yeah, King of the Hill is a great. You know, it's another great genre of YouTube poops is Doug DeMuro poops. He's the guy that reviews cars on YouTube. So he's like, "This is my penis." All right, ahead of world record. Let's go. That's how they intended me to enter this level? Yeah, surely. I missed a dog? I think you're wrong. Yeah, you are stoned. That's okay, though. This is a good place to be stoned. I played it pussy style. I could have gone for the boosted jump there, but whatever. It's all good. I missed every gem sideways face, I know. Disappointing. This is the first run today, Cryptid. You're just in time. Welcome. What's up, Mavrosa? Watch the Spyro World video about how Spyro 1's world is so different. I'm gonna make another one of those for Spyro 2 about how Spyro 2's world is so strangely liminal. I'm gonna use like a different adjective for each like video. Where Spyro 1 is like the world is different. Spyro 2, the world is liminal, and Spyro 3, the world is like playful. And like dig into those concepts and like explore why. I love that you guys are down with like the aesthetic, like artistic evaluation and feelings, you know, assessment of these games. But yeah, I'm still working on all that. An aesthetic analysis. Yes, exactly. I know, I'm like, dude, guys, let me be completely honest. I've been teasing videos like this for like the better part of 3 months now. I'm finally getting to a point where I'm actually gonna work on them now. Those 2 videos are on the back burner at the moment just because I need to work on my reignited update sort of video. My redemption reignited video of why it's actually good. And my Spyro 1 120% world record progression. Those are 2 videos that are like, those are my main focus right now. And I'm probably not gonna, the next few streams, I said this earlier, but I'll reiterate it for people who just got here. The next few streams, over the next couple weeks, I'm probably not gonna stream super long hours. I'll probably keep most of my streams around the 2 to 3 hour range. And try to work on videos in place of longer streams afterwards. Just a little bit of progress every day. But yeah, after going to, you know, it's actually been a few months since I worked on a video, and I went to this big speedrunning event with a bunch of speedrunning creators and stuff, so I feel like now is the time that it's like, it's really, okay, you need to fucking make this shit, like, it's time, you know. But at the same time, I want to keep grinding this game too, so I'm trying to find the right balance between the two. So hopefully I can strike it. Which Spyro track should you analyze? Analyze Clifftown. Clifftown has the craziest metric modulation you've ever heard in your entire life, from the intro into the melody. I would love to hear a breakdown on that. Yeah, Lofty Castle is a good one if you want to go into like the history of like where the song comes from and like the oblique melody. And talk about like maybe on its own how the melody like wouldn't really work ordinarily. And how the actual harmonic, what's the word? Harmonic rhythm, that is the rhythm of the chords, is like, goes over the bar, is syncopated. If you want to get more like, you know, actual music nerdy about it, I think Lofty is a good choice. I'm not sure if anyone's like made a dedicated musical breakdown of Lofty Castle, talking about its origins from Bill is Dead and whatnot. So that's another good option. But yeah, Clifftown and also the Dark Hollow melodies both really, really stimulate one's metric nuts. The actual syncopation of the melodies is hard, even for me hearing the songs thousands of times, to really wrap my head around. Tough melodies to sing along to, exactly perfectly. Nice time save. Haunted Towers is in 4. This feels like one beat here. It sounds like 6 to start. Then when the melody kicks in, it turns into 4. So it's like a crazy metric modulation. What's up, 40A? Thank you for the Prime for 26 months. Appreciate that. Fuck. Fuck. fuck, dude? Get up there. Jesus. Bonk City. Probably losing a few seconds here. Yeah, 4 triplets would be like 12-8 would be the time signature. But the melody is in duplets. And 12-8 is subdivided into triplets. That's why it's confusing. What's up, HP? Thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. The 10 months. Is 119 possible by the end of 2025? Yeah, if I keep going and don't switch categories, which I might do. If hypothetically I just kept playing this category every day for the next, like, year straight, like, yeah, I could probably maybe get a 119 doing that.
Cool.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Erebus, thank you for the tier 1. Love you, Erebus. What's up, Drunken Gaming? And thanks for the good luck, Erebus. 19 months legend. Me versus Vortex win. Dude, actually big news for Vortex. The category Vortex in this game. Is it finally, after years of begging from the very strong and vocal Vortex community of this game, today it was finally added to the main leaderboards, I believe. Somebody double check on speedrun.com. But Vortex % no longer a miscellaneous category on the drop-down menu. It is now front and center with any % and 120%, as it should be. So it was a long time coming. Yeah, justice for Vortex. I mean, you know, the truth is, it's not many people. There's really not many people going on the leaderboards being like, "Oh, okay, what category do I play? Oh, here's Vortex here, and not a miscellaneous like that." Practically speaking, it doesn't make the hugest of difference, but symbolically speaking, it shows that it's right up there with the main categories. Like it is. It's always been a main category in our hearts, and so symbolically, I feel like for the runners, it's a big W. That it's like just because the run has like a cheat code, that doesn't mean it's like any less than the main categories, you know. So yeah, it's a big symbolic win, I would say, for just the general speed community of this game. Please give me that. Vortex is, go check it out. It's a category where you go through every exit level Vortex, and you don't collect any gems or dragons. So you have to enter the all lives, or the all worlds cheat code at the start. But in that way, you're not limited by gem collection and routing therein. So there's a lot more crazy tricks and movement in that category to skip to the end of levels. Really cool category. Yeah, and it's extra cool because of, you know, the Vortex world record holder is Composer, and Composer is currently like right on the cusp of beating my any % record as well. So it'll be the first time somebody besides me has held the dual main a dual main category record since like Saboom, like way back in the day. Or Chris or something. I think Chris actually. But that's like ancient history now. So yeah, I am soon to be no longer the GOAT. But I think it's all like, all is well because like, you guys know I've put so much more time and effort and love into this category than I did any %. And so like, it'll be well deserved on Composer's part to take that record, I think. You know, it all will be like as it should be. It's like, all right, here's Deo, he fucking mostly clearly only focuses on 120. Then here's Composer, who's like good at the shorter categories. Like, I feel like it's a more clear representation, if he does get the record, of like who's good at what, you know? You think 80 Dragons should be main? I don't think enough people play 80 Dragons. I mean, like, people have played 80 Dragons through the years, but I don't know if I agree that 80 Dragons should be a main category. It's a cool run. It's not to like take away from it being a cool run or something. It's just like the actual cultural impact of a category like Vortex, it far exceeds something like 80 Dragons or 12 Egg, even if like a few dozen players have grinded it and they're cool runs. I think they pale in comparison to Vortex's effect on this game's speed history, but that's just my opinion. I mean, like, what is a main category? Like, the main category, this is the shit that people mostly play, is, like, in my mind. And then miscellaneous categories are more like, okay, these are, like, kind of deeper cuts that, like, exist, are potentially interesting, but aren't as played, you know? And I think that whole concept of, like, what do people play, it kind of goes beyond even, like, how many people have submitted a run. Like, that's one metric to measure that, but... Like, I mean, like I said, like, culturally, Vortex has had a huge impact on the speedrunning culture behind this game, you know? So, that's just my take. Oh my god. Fuck, dude, this sucks. My run's dying. I was gonna save some good time here, too, but at this point, I'm hoping not to lose, like, all my green here, which I probably will. Dude. Yeah, I mean, the run's not dead yet. Don't get too sad, but yeah, I mean, I might be losing all my green here, which is not good. It's fucking stairs, man. Quickly. What's up, Hurorama? Thank you for the good luck. You know, to 80 Dragons and 12 Eggs credit, I think there are potentially more runs, more categories that could be moved from the category extension leaderboard, which is a separate leaderboard from the Spyro 1 leaderboard. There are more runs now, I think, that could be moved from that into the miscellaneous tab of the Spyro 1 leaderboard. Like J, you know, for example, Japanese any percent. Or PAL. I'm not sure if PAL... Actually, PAL, I think, is tracked on the same leaderboard as the main categories. Just as a separate region. So, I don't know. PAL is kind of a weird situation. But J, at least, I think, should be like a MISC category. Just because it's so much different. PAL is, like, a bit different. J is, like, a whole nother game. Stand on 10 portals. Now that squarely belongs on the category extension leaderboard. Ban that bitch to the Shadow Realm, you know? What's up, Ink? Yeah, Spyro PAL is slower. Interestingly, Spyro moves way faster on the PAL version, but the load times are worse and you can't do proxies, which total for multiple minutes of time loss in most categories. The only place that PAL is actually faster is in flight level ILs. And not every flight level, but some of them are faster on PAL. I think it's every flight level except Sunny, if I'm not mistaken, is faster on PAL. Just to do like actual individual level speedruns of. But everything else, NTSC is the fastest region. Barely. Missed his gem, that's annoying. But all good. Might lose a couple seconds. I could have sworn that that roll worked there. I guess not. We're definitely losing time here. Still green, surprisingly. After that Alpine and high caves, I'm actually very surprised by this run so far. Delightfully surprised. Yeah, some of the yeah, it's like you said, it's only 2 or 3 songs that are different in PAL. Notably, High Caves is different, the level we were just in. Yeah, love to see the green. I'm with you, Megan. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Please be enough. That sucks. That sucks. I think that would have been enough speed, actually. I just jumped at the wrong point. You have to jump at such a specific point, because this ramp tapers off at the top. This is actually one of the few examples of just horrible level design in this game. The ramps in this level get shallower near the top. So I jumped at the wrong point there. Even though I think I had enough speed, just barely. It wasn't enough in that particular case. Sad. What's up, French Fry? Thanks for the good luck. We'll see how bad the damage is. I'm probably losing like 10-ish seconds here, 10 to 15. This was also a good level in my PB, so it might be worse. Who knows? But nothing we can't bring back, I hope. Oh my Jesus. Pretty bad. 8, 9. This is gonna be like a plus 15 or so. There's another fun video idea right there. Is like examples of bad level design in Spyro. That's like actually a really interesting video concept. Oop. I need to write that one down. There won't be too many examples. I mean, like, such a video would start off like, you know, talking about how amazing the levels are in the game, you know, and how great the vibes are. But there are some examples of spots that just really make you scratch your head at what the devs were thinking. So we're gonna go through some of those today, you know. And those ramps in Wizard Peak would definitely be one big example. I'm sure there's other little stuff throughout the main trilogy that would apply to. The fact that Sunny Flight's, all of Sunny Flight's collectibles are on the outer perimeter of the level. That nothing is required for you to go into the center for. That's another example of bad level design. Holy Gale skips tricks that haven't been found yet. That would be a neat idea. That's so funny because there is one such thing that I made a video about called Balloonist skip. And you can check out my channel if you want to see that video. I made it a while back, but all the points I made in it are still basically relevant today. I am losing time here. This run is kind of dying, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna try my best to. I could have saved time here, I don't think I will be though. Has my disc ever glitched out from rolling into a portal? No. You can cause a glitchy state called level dissociation by getting the camera stuck on the portal arch as you roll into it. But I've never crashed my game from that. This one dumbass ranked Wizard Peak as the best level. You mean me? You mean me, right? I don't believe those are the words I used, though. It's still an S tier level. Like, you're referring to my tier list? It's still an S tier level. Even if it has, like, bad ramps. I mean, it's just, like... Just because, you know, some levels have some examples of bad design in them doesn't make them, like, inherently bad, you know? Or take away from their S tierness, you know? Maybe a little. Would Balloonist skip even matter in this category? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It just depends on how it would look, right? The consensus is that for Balloonist skip to exist in this game, it would have to be some sort of memory manip. Like an arbitrary code execution-esque trick. Like SRM in Ocarina of Time type dealio. So if such a thing were to be found in this game, who knows how that would change the landscape of the categories. There would certainly be many, you know, category renames and whatnot. If not all-out reroutes. But, you know, we don't live in a world where such a memory manipulation exists. In this game. Ugh, that sucks. Can I still catch this? I doubt it, right? No. Terrible terrace. Yeah, I'm kind of throwing this. I did, honestly, if I'm being honest, after that Wizard Peak, I did have a chance to bring it back. At this point, I think the record is officially dead. Dude. Oh my god, these cycles. Not ready for how bad they are. I have to grab an extra sparks at the end of this level. For secular reasons. Dude. 398. I'm resetting this. I'm doing it. To be fair, record was already dead. I don't feel like no resetting that. I'm sticking to my goal of get one good run a day. And I would rather reset. I feel good about that reset, actually. Weird as it sounds. That was a mercy kill, you might say. And as I was saying earlier, I don't want to be streaming for super duper long every day, like just no resetting every bad run and whatever, and doing a million no resets. Today I've really, now with that reset, I think I've really committed to the let's get one good run today. Even in one bad run or whatever, let's just finish one run today and call it a day. But as it stands right now, I still have I think the brain power to get a good run. We're only an hour-ish into stream, so I think that missed gem might have been a blessing in disguise. Who knows?
Okay, rolling. Oh,
yeah, if I'd have waited one frame longer, I would have collected that gem. Fun fact. This might work. Fuck. We're chilling. At what point do you reset? Do you normally commit to the run regardless? Yes. It just varies based on how you're feeling, what the goals of your grind are. As you can tell, I'm very vocal about what my goals are on a particular grind. Some days I just want to no reset. Other days I want to reset. It just kind of goes by how you're feeling, Spyro born. There's no rule. There ain't no rules in this town. It's Wild West. What's up, Match Cell? Thanks for the good luck. How did the YouTube video making work go yesterday? Well, I actually didn't necessarily make anything, but I did get into a call with, I did make good progress because I got into a call with Dylan J. Fox and hashed out some research for things that are good about Reignited and good topics to discuss in the video, which I will be starting to script and record tonight. I'm making a redemption video for my scathing, you know, Reignited is worse than you think. I'm now going to be making the Spyro Reignited is better than you think video. With the help of Dylan, someone who actually is like a proper Reignited fan, you know, and speedrunner. Dude. Not my finest recovery. Dude. Bruh. Fuck, I suck. It's okay, I'm starting to feel the frustration here. Are you fucking... I'm resetting. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a bit rash of me. Maybe I'm being a bit rash here. I'll totally admit it. That pissed me off. I'm sorry. I'm resetting that. That's too much. That's too much bullshit for the first 5 minutes. I'm not taking that. And maybe I'm asking for trouble here with that reset. I'll fully admit it. Like if that type of thing were to happen again, I'll just keep going this time. But man, that was... I could feel the frustration swelling up inside me. And I was gonna say before I fucked up again that like, oh, this is probably starting to affect my gameplay now. Like I was literally about to say that. And there, you know, it's just like, I'm not about to play that game with myself right now. This might work. It's rare that the reglide works there.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport...
No, it was kind of rash, guys. I'm glad it was understandable, but it was kind of a rash reset. In all honesty, I was maybe losing 5 or 6 seconds total by that point. Which is kind of an extreme, you know, thing to reset over. Yeah, it was a valid, but yet rash decision. Yeah, for sure. I'll take that. But it's all good. You know, Blood Drive, when I do continue runs like that, I try not to, like, go into, like... If I'm gonna no reset a run, I try to work through my feelings as I play. You know, I don't usually... I like to think that I don't usually just devolve into just, like, pure salt and rage, like, on most of my runs. I'm sure some of you guys have seen me do runs where that has happened, but... For the most part, even on, like, runs that are frustrating, I think it's, like... I don't know. I embrace it as a chance to, like, emotionally, like... mature through the run, you know, if that makes sense. But today I'm not feeling like that. Today I'm feeling like just trying to get a good run here. To a totally different attitude.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Thoughts on the Spyro Subway sandwich? I made a whole video about it. Check it out if you want. The history of the artist and all that behind that, and some of the internet cultural implications behind the Spyro Subway poop sandwich are kind of interesting. I think they go beyond just the Spyro community, you know.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, I believe the video is called "The Most Disgusting Meme Ever Made." Spyro Subway. Something like that.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Somebody else, other people have made videos about it as well. At the time, I was like the only person that made one about it, so I felt like a special snowflake. The video is a couple years old now at this point.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I look like a leprechaun? Thanks. Yeah, might as well go watch that video now while I'm sitting here reset. This is why I should have just continued my last run, by the way. It's like, it almost makes more sense to try to like cope and like bring back like a small time loss. Even if it looks stupid and it's frustrating, it almost makes more sense to do that than to like sit here and grind out Nestor for like another however long, you know?
Oh, it's been peaceful.
That's what I was saying. It was kind of like rash earlier. Should have given it a few more mistakes before I pulled the trigger. Pressing the buttons too quick on this trick. What goes on here? You're asking about this trick. On this trick, this is called Nestor skip. What I'm doing is I'm flopping on top of Nestor, which begins a 4-second respawn timer. You know, the devs don't want you to be stuck, so if you're stuck flopping somewhere, the game will respawn you. So after that 4-second timer, as the game fades out to respawn, I fall down and touch Nestor, interrupting his otherwise unskippable dialogue. That saves 16 seconds in this category, and is basically a requirement, you know, if you want to get world record. I keep pressing the buttons too quick, man. I'm doing actually a very specific setup on him that just requires 6 inputs and no directional input. But part of the setup is that you don't want to like do the inputs too optimally or quickly. Like you need to actually give it some space between each of the 6 button presses.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
More so than you would in normal gameplay. This might work. No, dude. Come on. Like, if he'd have fallen like one more like pixel, that would have worked. That's so funny. Like, I couldn't tell whether that worked or not. Yeah, L2, we are 23 seconds away from the 119 in this category. However, me personally, I'm not like... hold on. Maybe? There we go. Just gotta lock in, you know? Me personally, I'm not like officially like going for the 119 yet. Not until I get one more PB that's like in the low 120s before it really starts to feel like a real 119 grind. I do think it is possible. I think I am capable of it eventually, but right now it just feels like a really good run is probably going to result in a low 120, even in like a best case scenario at the current moment. That could change with time. So it's going to take another, like I said, another PB, another world record or two before I really am going for 119. But it is possible. Yeah, the average run is almost down to 121, which is pretty cool. It definitely goes back and forth a lot, from low 122 into high 122 into, like, you know, just depends on how bad the runs I finish are, basically. Oh, thank you, Eltsu. What's up, Roach? Thank you. I am doing pretty well. Today's pretty chill. I took a lot of naps, like, this morning. I actually got out of bed and made breakfast at like 9 a.m. But then I was like, dude, I'm fucking tired. Like, I set up my stream and then I just went to sleep again. And I'm glad I did because I feel a lot less groggy now. But, yeah. I did take a lot of naps. I mean, I just kept waking up and going back to sleep in the morning. Just happened a bunch. So I got a lot of naps and not a lot of, like, deep sleep, unfortunately. But it's all good. We eventually caught up with the correct amount of hours. At least for what my body's used to. Which is a lot. Yeah, Jerry, that's actually great to hear. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that most people aren't able to do that like we are. Like, focus on sleeping a lot and, you know, pare down our work so that it's, like, just more focused. Like, yeah, most people aren't able to do that, but we are, which is quite a blessing. What's up, Vinny? I'm doing good, chilling. Hope you are as well. So I think this is what I'm thinking. This is going to be my last run. However far this run gets, this is going to be my last run of the day. So I'm going to try to no reset, even if it's bad. I don't really want to keep going hard on the reset grind because I do want to work on a video after stream. So I'm going to call it. I'm going to try to no reset this one, even if it's bad. And make this the last run of the day. Again, try not to have super long extended grinds. So that way I can focus on YouTube videos. So thanks for understanding, everybody. What's up, Dreamer? What's up, Kiara? Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Are you the just so I'm fully aware? Are you the same Kiara that I hung out with in Florida last weekend at the Coliseum? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I didn't want to assume anything. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully I didn't miss a gem back there. I think I'm good. We're good. Green as fuck. Drink some water. Dude, yeah, you did such a good job. I don't know if how many people thanked you for the hard work you did for that, but like I was just kind of like saying while you were like busy trying to upload stuff on through the Wi-Fi and whatnot, I'm like, man, you are a fucking like god for that. Like at these types of events, it's like asking for failure, you know, to be like, all right, we're gonna record, edit, and upload like a video like every day, basically, all in one day. It's like that's very like very Chad behavior. Very hard work. That's a lot of dedication. You deserve a huge thank you. You deserve a huge piece of apple pie. Remember the hydro, dude. I've been chugging that hydro flask, you know me. And those bumpers were a lot of fun, by the way. I really enjoyed that. It was fun being a fucking director for ROM Scout. that was the standout bumper moment for me. By the way, Michael, thank you for the 100 bits, the 200 bits rather. Love you, man. $19 minutes, wow. Go Toten. I should have sang Town Square at the karaoke. Put my soul into this song. Can't get the orb on Icy? What, the one where you go through the rings on the parachute? That one? You can do it. I believe in you. Fun fact about that orb, that's the last orb that they get in the 100% route of Spyro 2. And it's considered like a freebie, like easy orb, not to make you feel bad or anything. It's considered like a freebie, but you know, and this should make you feel vindicated. Now, I have seen world records die to that orb. You miss 1 out of 50 rings there, and it's all over. That's like a minute plus lost. It's heartbreaking. It is a heartbreaking thing to see. Every Spyro 2 100% player has to go through that. Losing a PB to the fucking rings. Should have gone for the skips here, but whatever. You're saving up for the penis club? Nice. You will I promise you will get an underwhelming thank you for watching from me when it happens, if I don't miss it. I think I got all those. I'm gonna go for this. Damn it. I just wasn't saucy enough, what can I say? Yeah, no. No, I won't personally club your penis. That's not, no. I could if I would. I mean, or I would if I could, rather. I would absolutely decimate your genitals. But I don't have that kind of power. Yeah, Artisans GG. No, it's okay. It's only like a couple seconds. No big deal. It's worth it going for. To me, that's like a fucking ego check. That fucking boosted jump at the end of Artisans. It's like, I gotta start going for it. I'm gonna need to make that mistake a lot before I start getting it more. I need to just practice it more. It's cool. Such is the nature of implementing things. At least it's not like a fucking like 10-second time loss or something. Favorite multiplayer game? Yours is Melee, but Counter-Strike 2 is a close second. I like getting stoned and surfing in Counter-Strike 2. That's one of my favorite pastimes. I'm terrible at it, but it's just a fun stoned activity for me. Or what I meant to say is a Counter-Strike Source. That was the one I would always surf in. Whatever, it's the same difference. Fuck. Cannon fuck when I exit this level. Cannon fuck. Genitalia boxing, yeah. I'm a professional. That's a pretty cool way to beat the game, Vinny. I like that. Yeah, my multi-chat deletes, if there's a colon in your message, it potentially deletes part of your message because of the way the recoloring script works. You can also recolor your message down there in the chat if you want. Exclamation point colors in the chat. What's up, Giorgio? Colors without a U. It's with an O. It's the American color thing. Is my fucking bot just not working? There we go. That sounds great. I love technology. I guess my bot is broken. Sorry. No colors for you guys. Get fucked. Cannon fuck. Thanks for the reminder, Tulu. Ugh, dude, where'd he go? Oh my fuck, man. Terrible recovery by me there. Jesus. I think you're supposed to go left than right still, even though it looks like it makes more sense to go right to left with that recovery. I think I should have known that. I don't know. I'm gonna lose a bunch of time here. Ugh, dude. Oh, I'm not making that. Bruh. I don't really, I'm gonna know, guys, here's the deal. I'm just gonna say this point blank. I'm not world recording this run. Like, it's not happening. I'm not that guy today. You can see it. I'm just not that guy today. Should have got a better night's sleep, five head. But what I am gonna do is I am gonna no reset this run and call it a day so I can go focus on video making after this. Sorry, Pace Pals. I tried my best. I really did. And I actually did get a respectable pace into Magic Crafters. This one, maybe not so much. So I'm definitely playing like with a good level of like non-rust, but it's just I don't have the proper night of sleep to like have the prolonged focus necessary to play at the level I need to after like, you know, 10, 20 minutes. It's just the truth about it. I have to be so honest with myself. I'm not stressed, I'm just like saying it point blank right now. It is disappointing. I'm definitely not going to pretend like I'm not a little bummed about it, but it's okay. I should have really expected like a day like this coming, especially after like the bad sleep last night. I'm gonna adjust my attitude now to just focus on getting a good run. Yesterday I got 2 121s back to back. I'm gonna see if I can still 121 this run. I think that's still absolutely in the cards. So I'm gonna try to just stay locked in, but just try to relax on the whole like getting world record thing. So yeah, I hope you guys are down with that. What's up, Claudia? Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I do need pumpkin spice coffee, too. The cops can stop you and check you have NTSC. They'll withdraw your license. Damn, that's a lot. That's a fucking huge penalty. Especially considering that THC stays in your blood for like a month. What happened? 1275 from Arshak. Thank you for the super chat. I'll read your message in a sec. I see something about a mental breakdown. I hope you're doing okay, man. I love you. Hope my stream can provide some solace for you. Well, you know that watching you provides you some relief. Good luck. Thank you. Well, I guess that answers my my question. Thanks for watching, man. I love you, and hey, man, stay strong. We love you. Hopefully I got all those reds. I think I did. Zero ads is very... Dude, you know what, Hollow Sleep? You're the first person to, like, without me bringing it up, you're the first person to mention that, like, having less ads on my stream is better. Like, I think I've just conditioned you guys so much over, like, the last year to just be okay with max ads. Now that I've turned them down all the way, everyone's just like, wait, what? That's a thing? So yeah, thank you for being the first person to individually thank me for that. I do appreciate that, big time. You can tell. I was kind of fishing for the thanks there when I did that. I took it off max ads because I just wanted to, just kind of as an experiment, just to see if like the general viewership would rise on Twitch or not. So for all of December, I'm running the minimum ads that it allows me, which is 30 seconds per hour, as opposed to 22 minutes per hour, which is what I was doing before. Pretty big difference. In January, I might bump it back up to like 3 minutes per hour, just see if any of these things have an effect at all over the course of like a month of streaming. I get the feeling that the effect on viewership is going to be kind of negligible, but I hope at the very least it's making some people's viewing experience better. That's all I can say. Thanks for the good luck, Danae. Nice little time save there. Thank you for the peace and blessings, Jackson. Welcome, welcome. I asked this to someone else earlier, but Jackson, are you the same Jackson that's like the piano player Jackson I was hanging out with in Florida? I'm sorry, I don't like Matt. I don't have all the Twitch names memorized. Was that you? If so, you're a fucking legend, man. The rumors are true. I could tell by the way you worded that, like, so eloquently. I was like, it has to be him, right? Yeah, man, it's good to see you. This guy really I want you guys to know this, like, Jackson really took me out of my shell, unintentionally. I don't know if he even intended this or not, but he really helped pull me out of my shell. I haven't, like, performed ever since college, really, any sort of music with anyone. It was my first time playing in public, like, or really at all with my girlfriend, and Jackson really helped push me to, like, to do that at the speedrun marathon I went to during the karaoke, live music karaoke night that we threw, so. That was really special. I just want to say thanks for that. Thanks for being an encouraging musician, man. It's easy to get so caught up, you know, in this whole gaming thing. Not to get too like sentimental or anything, but I've really gotten so caught up in speedrunning that like I don't want to say I've like lost the musician side of myself, but for lack of a better way of saying it, like it's definitely diminished, you know, since my younger years where it's like, okay, you're playing music in school and playing with bands and stuff in like high school and college and stuff. And it's like, all right, now you know what? It's like I really felt like I pushed so far back on that now, post college for so many years. Like, all right, like I don't have to play anything. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. And now it's just kind of like, now it's finally coming full circle where it's like, man, it feels nice to like revisit musical performance on my own terms. So yeah, that's why it was like, it was a very, it's a little sentimental for me, you could say. But still, you know, having that background, you know, it helps to have that little push from someone. Be like, let's play something. Let's perform in front of a small crowd of friends or something. I'm like, nah. It's always like, nah, I don't know. You know, it's like just need that extra little voice in my ear. Like, yeah, just do it. You know, what's the worst that could happen? You fuck up. Like, it's not a big deal. Feels good. Feels good to break out of one's shell. Oh god. Am I practicing on the pad? Dude, no, I don't practice at all. I don't do any, no. I have like a keyboard, like a pink children's keyboard here that sometimes after a couple beers I'll like listen through like my YouTube likes, which is just a bunch of random music and just play along to them. And that's about it. That's not it. That's like once in a blue moon I'll do that. So yeah, very, very limited musical expression nowadays compared to when I was younger. But nothing's stopping me from, you know, getting back into it. It's just, yeah. But like I said, it's like my heart has always, you know, pointed me towards speedrunning and streaming. So in that way, it's like I've sort of neglected my music degree and all that sort of stuff, you know. My musical, oh my god, what the fuck? Speaking of music. Jeez, metalhead jump scare? The fuck was that? Fucking scratched ass disc, dude. The fucking had to come in at like the loudest part of the song there. It's just like, it just starts back at Magic Crafters like nothing happened. Bro, you can't just pretend like nothing happened. Game. What the fuck? It's fucking PS1, dude. That was a PS1 scratch disc moment. Please make it. Oh no, I don't know how these spiders are gonna go after that bonk. We'll see. Definitely gonna be off cycle here. Or am I? Hold up. That was the metalhead music. That was the very end of the metalhead music. That just came out of nowhere there. Come on, spiders, be good. No, the spiders were good, but I'm not the good. I need to grab that box. I am the bad. That was underwhelming. My guess is we're gonna be losing like 10, 15 here if I nail this supercharge. Hopefully I get the extended recovery here. We used to just like do this supercharge and then just death abuse, but actually it's faster if you do this. I think. Nice recovery. But still very slow. So probably gonna be like plus 20 or 30 here. Still not a bad pace overall, if I dare say. This run has potential to 121, absolutely. Oh man, not even that bad, actually. If I had not fucked that up, I would actually probably be like even with record here. It's pretty crazy, considering the time loss earlier. I all but gave up on record, like in Peacekeepers. I had a whole like moment, like guys, I can't do it. I can't do it, Mr. Krabs. What's up, Dev? Does Mr. Beppis owe me money? I don't believe so. Oh, you're talking about RJ? Yeah, I haven't seen Beppis around much, no. All good, though. No judgments. Come on. Dude, give gem to me. Allah. Come on, dude. Fall off the damn thing. Give orange. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My last fucking run died because I didn't have the orange smoke on my supercharge here on this particular ramp here. Let's see if I get it. I should get it here. Okay, this is not orange, but this should be fine. Yeah. That's the jump I wanted on my last run. Oh my god, hello. Hello. Very sloppy. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely the way I'd say it is, like, I'm playing good. Like, I'm able to keep up with world record pace. It's just that, like, the level of, like, the slop is a little much today because I didn't sleep, like, super well. I must have set a new PB last night for, like, amount of times waking up in the middle of the night. By my cat, by this, by that, and then you barely get back to sleep. You know, it was just one of those nights. Dude, I fucking went back to sleep this morning after breakfast. And, dude, I was having a dream that I was, like, I was streaming and I was playing NBA Ballers. You guys know that game? NBA Ballers? Just a basketball game. And yeah, I don't even remember. That's all I remember from the dream. I was just playing NBA. It was like I got like a message from the universe to play NBA Ballers. That game just lives in my subconscious like rent-free. Yeah, it was very random. Oh, also that we were in the hotel in Virginia Beach that we went to. Sarah and I went to like a couple weeks back. And I remember going downstairs and like having a beer in the lobby, and playing NBA Ballers on stream. It felt very real. That's all I can say. It was a very realistic dream, you know? It wasn't one of those dreams where it's like, oh, and then a lion chased me, you know, off of a cliff and everyone saw me naked, who I've ever known through my entire life. And it wasn't one of those. It was very much an oddly grounded in reality dream. It's one of those where you really second-guessed yourself when you woke up, like, wait a minute. Like, was that a dream? Didn't study for the chemistry final. Dude, oh my god, I actually have a horror story about my chemistry final. I fucking, oh man, I went to, during finals week, I went to like the wrong, like, final, you know? So I fucked up my calculus final, because I was like, I went to the wrong room, then no one was there for like an English final, so I ran to the calculus one, and then the same thing happened for my, I don't know why I was so fucking disorganized, like I couldn't figure out which final went where. But yeah, so I basically didn't study at all for the correct finals one semester in college. And yeah, I remember I failed chemistry class as a result of that. It was very disheartening. Same thing with calculus. It was very it didn't help that I only went to like half the classes, you know. I'm fucking lazy ass. I was definitely a lost soul at that point in time, education-wise. That was before I had switched to being a music major, which was a much better fit for me. Oh my god, the moment I switched to being a music major, a jazz major, oh my god, college went on easy mode for me after that. I was like, oh, I can just do the bare minimum and everyone thinks that it's great, you know? That's not so for all music majors, by the way. But in my case, it was like, oh, okay, now I can actually like focus on speed. And you know, I'd have the periodic weeks of like, okay, I gotta like stop streaming for like a week or two and like, you know, write, you know, music for my fucking recital or whatever. But for the most part, it was like the fucking moment I was like, oh, okay, I should just be a music major, because like literally all my friends were in that part of the college. Like, the classes are so easy, bro. Oh my god. The classes were so easy. It helps that I like music theory and stuff, but yeah, everything was so combos class, all that. It was all just like, you just show up and just fuck around and just play with a band, or just, you know, do a little worksheet of some figured bass or something, you know, and then that's literally the whole degree. And then you do a recital or two, and that's your whole fucking degree. Like, unironically. Getting a music degree is like so chill. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I hope we have a speedrun. Dude, if there's ever like a college courses about speedrunning, I would be happy. I would be the first to unironically like show up at my fucking alma mater and be like, all right, guys, I'm a fucking speedrunning psychologist now. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to tell you. My class would be called the emotional implications of daily speedrunning. And we'd go deep on it. PSX platformer. That'd be funny if like in a speedrunning degree is that you just learn like every game. You just learn every genre of game. You just become like a god at like every game. Yo, K-Mad, thank you for the 46 months. I seem like the dude to like Spyro the Dragon, yeah. I know, it's a tough read. I know I don't really put that out there too much, but you're right. Some people have gaydar. K-Mad has Spyro-dar. Spyro Fandar. God damn it. Did that twice today. But this fucker. This is like such a fucking mess. I'm losing time here. You got the combo. Let's go. Fine, yeah. With my bots being broken, it's like, how do we change the colors here? How do we do the thing? Ugh. I keep going too early. God, I'm just, you can tell my brain is not like totally 100% in this. You can just see it. Someone who's really locked in would not make those kinds of mistakes. Which is okay. Again, I've like really, I've had quite the attitude adjustment, I think, over the course of today's grind. Where it's like, okay, I want to get a good run. Now it's like, okay, I realize I am not like in a place mentally to get like a good run. To have the focus required. I can play well enough right now to get like good levels and stuff, but I'm not like in a place where I could just like, okay, fucking play perfect, you know? That's such like a specific headspace to be in. I'm just gonna wait this. And definitely my headspace is more conducive to like a chill, chatty run. I'm glad I was honest with myself about that. Fuck off. When you were in high school, your chemistry teacher had to go on maternity leave and hired some dude that wasn't a teacher. That's pretty annoying. Ever played the Mr. Domino game? I've never played it. No, I've never even heard of that. I'd try it. I've gotten a lot of requests for different games in this chat over the years, but Mr. Domino is not one of them. That sounds like Pepsi Man or something, except he's like a pizza box. Name a better combo than Pepsi Man and Mr. Domino. They're lovers. What's up, Pill? Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, literally the plot. Megan literally experienced the plot to School of Rock. Fucking Jack Black comes in her classroom like midway through the fucking semester. I do not need a microphone. You got Cuphead today, nice. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're not totally pulling your hair out too much. Oh my fucking god, give me chicken. If you just like set a chicken on fire, like with like a flamethrower, like akin to this game, like would that be considered grilled chicken? Is that like how that works? Or does it need to be like on a grill or pan or something? It would be considered animal abuse? Probably. I don't know, what are the human rights limitations of chickens? Do they have their own UN? I don't think so. Be roasted. Don't let Peter see the stream. Oh god. It'd be burnt to shit. Or just a little flamethrower. Just a little bit of butane taste to it, you know. Like when you try to smoke weed with like a Zippo lighter and it just, everything just tastes like lighter fluid. You're just inhaling straight lighter fluid. It's like, I thought this would be cooler than it was. I tried to flame. You guys gotta believe me. I tried to flame. I don't know if someone wants to check the tapes. I'm not sure if I just missed that circle press or what, but I'd like a recount. Call me Al Gore. Recount on that fucking input. He just dies through the stairs, like, just goes to the other. He went to the other side, you know what I mean? In more ways than one. Still, so damn, I lost a lot of time there. Still sub 1 minute behind record, alright? New goal, just stay within a minute. I did hit the button, right? It must have been a, I must have also been holding square. I think that's been the problem with my drop frames lately. It's not that I'm missing the flame button, it's that I'm not letting go of square for the frame that I press circle. There's no input buffer for that in this game. You have to perfectly let go of square when you press circle like that. It's a very specific technique. Oops, that missed for sure. The sub 1 is real. What am I going for here? I'm going for... I think I'm still going for a 54 Beastmakers. Definitely. We got 54 Beastmakers in the bag. Bro, why can't I stop doing that? I did that on a run yesterday as well. I just can't help myself. I have to fuck that up. Crazy. Shout out Composer. Yeah, I was talking about it a lot yesterday. Composer is 1 second behind my my any percent record, and he's still grinding. Dude is definitely going to beat it, I think. It's not a question of if, but when. Yeah, we're probably not less than a minute behind at this point. Also, another... Composer's been catching all the W's lately. Vortex, which is the category that he also has record in. After many years of community begging of the mods, Vortex has now finally been upgraded to a main category on the leaderboards and isn't, like, relegated to the drop-down miscellaneous category thing on speedrun.com. Where it's like hidden away, you know, less, as if to say like that it is less than a main category, you know, not quite as important as any percent or 120%, which is just objectively untrue. Like it's just as, I would say, relevant to the speedrun like culture of this game, the Vortex as the main category, any percent or 120. And so that was like many years coming. So Composer just been catching nothing but W's lately. In the span of like a week, he's like on the cusp of having a dual main category world record, basically. Like officially. Taking my title of that. Which is pretty cool. I support it. If I was really trying to be like competitive about it, I would switch to any percent, like try to like fight him, you know, in the 36s, but I don't know. I'm not like that. I'm having too much fun in this category, to be honest. And my mind is also elsewhere with content, so I will get to. This is what's gonna happen: is Composer's gonna beat my any percent record at some point in the next week or two or month or whatever. I'm gonna keep playing this category. I'm gonna be working on videos, get those out, and then after all of that, come like January, February, then I'll start picking up any percent again. By that time, it'll be like tax season subathon time. You know, just no, not even hiding that, you know, side of it. You guys ever wonder why streamers do subathons around February, March? Tax season. Now you know. Self-employment is not cheap in the eyes of the government. Yeah, absolutely, Arshak. Composer's a legend. Composer does like a lot of, not a lot, but some like really different things to what I do in any percent. He has like 2 or 3 different versions of Rat Proxy that I don't do, helping his odds for more consistently getting good paces with first try Rat. As I'm sure there are probably some other reroutes that I'm not aware of. Because, you know, I'm not really paying attention, to be honest. Yeah, I'm glad we were able to raid him yesterday. That was a pretty chill stream. Does Composer compose music? I think so. I don't know any of his tracks off the top of my head, but I do believe his name isn't for nothing. Yeah, Composer and Gay O-Man join forces. Maybe. Oh my god, give me. I'm not catching the cycle now. Get up the fucking. Fuck. Autopilot not doing me well today, I gotta say. Gotta give it up. Let me ask a question we discussed in the stream. If you had to consume someone else's bodily fluid, what fluid would you pick? Probably sweat. Sweat would be an easy choice for me. I mean, it depends, I guess, on how much you have to consume. If it has to be like a full cup's worth, then maybe urine. Maybe if it's watered down enough. Maybe. But I think sweat is an easy answer there. Oh, tears? Tears is a good one. Tears is not a bad one. I'd consume someone's tears. Milk? Oh yeah, that's another good one. Milk is good. I knew there were probably some better answers than what I was thinking of. Yeah, those are all better answers than urine or shit or cum or whatever. Or sweat. Vaginal lube, you mean seminal fluid? That is mostly urine, actually. Did you guys know that tears have different, like molecular shapes depending on the emotion that they come from? Like similarly to how snowflakes always have a different shape, the actual like composition of tears is different depending on like how like how extreme the crying was, you know? Isn't that intriguing? Fuck. No, look it up. That's not a joke. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing. I mean, I'm not a scientist or anything. I didn't check myself, but I'm pretty sure that's a real thing. Oh my god. They also taste different. You really gotta circle it back to the consuming human bodily fluids thing, don't you? Alright. Do a taste test. Moist critical taste test. First it was the battle of chicken sandwiches, now it's the battle of whose tears taste the best. Of his co-workers. Of the people that make video- help edit. I mean, I was gonna say people who help him make videos, I'm like who? Like, bro just sits on a camera and just fucking makes a title. Get his whole team involved, you know? What fucking team? Dude, yeah. Yeah, bring the whole staff in. What is this, Mr. Beast? You wonder how someone like Moist gets famous? Dude, I used to watch like some of his older videos, like as he was starting to become famous. He's actually just genuinely a really funny person. Like a really intriguing storyteller, I would say. He has like a lot of really old videos of him just telling stories about like his social awkwardness like in college and stuff and trying to like talk to women and whatnot. He's genuinely a really funny and interesting person. A person like that doesn't get famous talking to a camera if you're not like, if that doesn't apply to you, you know? Thank you, Arshel. Yeah, people like that are just really easy to like, you know? Relatable, shit like that. I would say I Show Speed is a pretty likable person as well. I wouldn't say the same thing about Aiden Ross, but I mean with a lot of these like really famous creators, like there's different levels of like laughing with them and laughing at them that like I'm not gonna get into the whole parasocial dynamics of that because I have no idea, but I don't know. I like Speed. Speed seems like a pretty genuinely likable person as well. Like, yeah, he's goofy as hell, but yeah, that's tight. What's wrong with that? Yeah, the barking and shit. That shit's funny. I'm sorry. Oof, 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 oof. Dude, when he set the fucking when he lit off the firework in his bedroom and it started a fire and he just started like dancing around it like a caveman and like barking at it, dude, I'm sorry, that's not, how are you gonna tell me that's not fucking hilarious? Like his immediate reaction to a fire in his house is to like do a fucking, like a tribal like rain dance around it. Like what? It's like, funny. Oh my god, Sparksless for the win. Let's roll. This is amazing. Oh my fucking god. Guys, I think this is suboptimal. I'm just gonna say it. I know everyone was thinking it, but Also, those. I'm just gonna leave that split there just so you guys, just to gaslight you guys. That split's completely wrong, by the way. That green split. Very unfortunate word. Did I say something offensive? Sorry. I'm sorry, Twitter. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Blue Sky. I'm sorry, I gotta get it right. Yeah, fuck, now I'm double canceled. Give me this. Nice. At least we got that. I'll take that. May have been the worst start to this level ever, but I'd rather have that and have that go well than the other way around. I gotta get on Blue Sky. Yeah, I haven't made the switch yet. I'm just lazy. Like, I gotta keep it a buck with you guys. I only go on Twitter to look at hentai. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry if that's TMI, but like, just so we're all on the same page here. I don't actually use social media for its God-given purpose. Unless porn was its God-given purpose, and we're just now realizing that. Did I miss a gem back there? Okay, we're good. Bro has no filter. I said I was gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I gotta give like the fucking mature content warning incoming with this next thought. People aren't ready for my unfiltered shit. In the interview at midnight. Dude, don't reply fuck you to the email. That's not necessary, Michael. Don't do that. That's not helping anybody. It probably feels really good in the moment to do that, but you're gonna feel bad after doing that, trust me. Or maybe you won't, I don't know. Live your life, I guess. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I've had a lot of like silly email exchanges in my life where it's like, I really wanted to like be like, dude, you are a fucking idiot, you know, basically. But, dude, you gotta be the bigger man. It's always, think of it this way, it's more of a Chad move to just not reply when they tell you some shit that you don't want to hear. You know, rather than to reply with like, well, you guys suck anyways. This company's ass anyways. I didn't want your fucking exercise bike sponsorship. You guys are just scamming people anyway. Like, dude, it's like, what the fuck? Like, they don't care. You know, like, why are you gotta get on a high horse, you know? You're complaining to the wrong crowd, you know, you're gonna get mad at them. Tired of getting rejected, I get it. Like I said, man, hey man, live your life. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just telling you what I would do. I would just move on. The universe will reward you for moving on rather than shitting on someone. That's what I think. Are you kidding? There's no recovery here. Except for this. You can stand here. It's fine. Crucially, I got all the gems from the strong box, and I don't have to go back through the entire level there. That was the important detail. Record attempt? Not quite. Today started off as record attempts pretty promisingly, but I was not able to get any world record paces out of Magic Crafters today. Which is fine. I am going to end the stream somewhat early at the end of this run, so let's see if we can finish strong, you know? Good attitude type of dealio, and then go work on a video after. Eat a sandwich. Actually, I have to go eat a sandwich, pick up my car, and then work on a video. Maybe go to the grocery store. No. I got a lot of things to do today. Bro, when I dropped off my car at the mechanic yesterday, I had to get an Uber home, and the guy who picked me up was like, you guys talk about I have no filter. You should have seen this guy that was driving my Uber. He told me initially, he was like, man, sometimes people complain on my profile on Uber or whatever that I like, you know, that they feel like uncomfortable with the stuff I say, man. But fuck them. he was saying, man, like we were talking about movies and shit. He was like, man, I've been watching movies. Man, Will Smith is such a little bitch. Will Smith, and he used, let me just say, he used a much more colorful wording than I'm going to use here. Will Smith is a little bitch. Fuck Will Smith. I was just like, oh yeah, dude, alright. It was just a goofy Uber. I loved it. You know, and talking about the Jay-Z thing. I didn't even know about like the Jay-Z Diddy stuff that just came out. He's talking about that too. You talk about it's just like how fucked up everything is. Like it was just so goofy. It was such a randomly like it was what's the word? It was there's a word for that where it's like just so unfiltered out of nowhere. You know? Out of pocket. He was just out of pocket, like everything he was saying. Everything was just right out of his pocket. He had a big ass pocket. Like everything came out of that. But I found it funny. I can see why other people might get offended. You know, he's like, oh my god, Uber Diddy. The anti-Uber Diddy. You couldn't stand having people in your car. It felt too awkward. Yeah, dude, like when I showed, it was so funny when I showed up in Florida, you know, Sarah and I get there and we got some good sleep on the plane. Like I was kind of having, I don't want to say like an anxiety attack, but like kind of an anxious moment like before we went to the airport. You know, and I was like getting all my stuff together. I was like, oh man, hopefully they're not mad at me for being a little late or whatever. Of course they weren't. And we fly into Florida. We get some sleep, you know, and get some sleep on the plane as well. And we get there and it's just nice and sunny. You know, we're up here in Virginia where it's all cold and shit, but like down there in like Florida, it was just gorgeous, sunny, reminded me of California. I felt like so rejuvenated just like stepping out of the airport. And I was like feeling all talkative and stuff. And we get in the Uber and it's like, it's a dude that doesn't speak English, you know, who's driving us, which is totally fine, you know, nothing wrong with that. But he's playing some like, I don't know, like what country, like some like Mexican maybe music, you know, like some, I don't want to say some like banda, you know, type of shit. It was dope. It was actually some pretty sick music, and he was singing along to it, man. He was like singing like a mariachi in the fucking thing, and I remember turning to him and telling him like, ah, una buena canción, you know, I remember saying something like that. Like, me gusta la música. Like, fucking legend. And he like smiled, he cracked a smile. But yeah, the whole rest of that car ride was like kind of awkward, just him like lightly singing and like getting on the phone with like some random person in his earpiece and talking to him. But yeah, talking about awkward Uber rides, it was like, that was like the only interaction we had the whole time. It was a nice icebreaker. Fuck. Oh my god, don't die. Man, I'm hungry, man. I'm about to make a fucking bologna sandwich after this run. It's like all we have in the fridge right now. Bro, he just stopped speaking Spanish like instantly. It was like, thank you very much, sir. Funny. How do you sleep on a plane? Close your eyes? I don't fucking know. Dude, if you're tired enough, you can sleep anywhere, bro. That's just the truth about it. May not be good sleep, but you can sleep anywhere if your body is calling for it. I think I did. Pack like a can of sardines. It wasn't that bad for us. We weren't like shoulder to shoulder with anyone. We had like the little 3-seat row to ourselves, Sarah and I. It was chill. God damn, the fucking rat, dude. Get out of my way. Alright, we're gonna get a good Twilight Harbor here. Even though I'm already losing time from that homeworld. I'm gonna fucking nail this shit. For the fans. For the games. Do I have lives? Yeah, I have a life. Just making sure. Is this gonna be a longer grind today? It's gonna be the opposite of a longer grind. I'm gonna be off. In general, Dylan, and I will reiterate this as I have multiple times today. Don't feel bad. Is my grinds for the next like week or two are gonna be focused on actually making YouTube videos, which means I'm gonna play this game every day and give myself the chance to get a good run. But I'm really only gonna go for like 2-3 hours a day at the most. Whereas in previous weeks, I've gone for like 4 to 6 hours on these streams, on these grinds. So I plan on not just today having a shorter grind, but for the next like week or two, just so I can after stream like work on videos and stuff. Because that's really where my heart is at. That's where the universe is pointing me at the moment. We'll see how successful I am with that strategy, but that's the plan. Too close. I still missed something? What did I fucking miss? Ugh. Bet you it was one of those fucking metal chests somewhere. Yeah, that was a great Twilight Harbor right there. I really locked in for that one. Ugh. I'm not looking at chat. You guys can't sway me. I think it was one of these metal crates after the dragon. Let me just double check it's not right here. We're good. The homing grenade. I think it was one of these. No? Life? Okay. I guess I have that now. That's a straight up attack. Oh, this one. Yep. Yup. That fucking crate. Epic. That crate's a bitch, dude, on this strat. It's like weirdly offset, like, I don't know. That crate's like weirdly difficult. I noticed with this alternate cleanup that I do there. Okay, I have to just take a, this actually works out. I have to take a death abuse to restore sparks, but now I'll be 0 lives for credit scoop, so. It's fine. Everything's slow. It's fine. Mr. Gold. Wow, look at how much you guys tried to help me and failed. Isn't that crazy? Alright, let's continue. Man, if only I'd have just read chat, you know? When will I learn? When will I learn to just let you guys help? Yeah, this run is ass. I really could have done better. Like, I gotta keep it so honest with you guys. I could have done better on this run. Like, even with being tired and whatever, I really could have done better. Bit of a disappointment. Even with it not being world recordable, I think I really could have gotten like a 121, 122 at least. This is gonna be like a 124 or something stupid. So yeah, pretty rough showing today by me. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed the stream though. Hopefully it wasn't too painful to watch. I did do really well yesterday. I mean, if I can have that cope at all. 2 world record paces into treetops and 2 121 30 somethings. Again, could have nailed down a 121 today, but you know, I guess it's understandable since I just know that I'm not on that level of focus right now. What with the sleep deprivation and whatnot. So I'm trying not to be too hard on myself, but yeah, pretty disappointed with today's grind. Regardless. There we go. Yeah, I like turned in too early on the first one there. Roar, exactly. Yeah, I have the Spyro paintings that Macy did for me here in Virginia. We're waiting to get some other stuff framed as well before we put it all up in the living room. I don't think I'm gonna do like what I did in Missouri where I put it up like on stream on the camera. Just because I have this big spiral thing behind me. Hey, Critical, thank you for the tier 1, man, for 2 months. Appreciate that. Nice sub to end the run with. Means a lot, man. Dude, fuck. Man, I'm so bad. Jesus Christ, I need some moot practice tomorrow. I'll make a note about that. GG.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Ganasty Ganork, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my
Yeah, I feel like I'm like kind of brain dead right now, I'm not gonna lie.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say.
Yeah.
For every good battle,
I'm like kind of hungry and tired. I'm gonna find someone to raid at this point.
in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent.
I'll raid Anchovy just because I raided Composer yesterday.
Here we go again.
Yeah, man. Let me start this raid here, one sec. Yeah, Composer might get world record today. I should raid him, but I raided him yesterday, so I'll just raid someone else today. And Anchovy is very deserving of a raid. She's awesome. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, today, I'm not gonna lie, today kind of sucked. My gameplay was kind of ass today. Kind of embarrassing, kind of a disappointment, I'll say. But you know, whatever. And I'm also just tired and hungry. I'm just so over it right now. You know, not to be too much of a downer, just being honest. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream regardless of that. And I love you all very much. Hopefully tomorrow's a little better. Hopefully tomorrow I get a good night's sleep or something. Hopefully I can get some work done starting this reignited video part 2 today. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm very tired. So here's hoping for me to hopefully turn it around a little bit today. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow and have a beautiful day. I love you all very much. And thanks again from the bottom of my heart for watching. I love you all forever. So yeah, peace out. Mwah.